Oh my goodness, look at that! Hundreds of Dread Zone fans on the verge of obliteration. I can barely watch. What can Ratchet do to avert this disaster? Stick or auto? He's done it! He's freed one of the ships, but can he save the rest? Was like a spanking from my mommy. The crowd is on the edge of their seats. I tell you, nothing gets an audience's attention like the certain knowledge that they're all about to die. Mackerel, what a finish! That little Lombax never ceases to amaze me!
You have qualified for the Crusader tournament.
Folks, we've added a special twist to the assault mode. Our contestant will only have access to weapons placed in the battle course. Good luck! Ratchet has reached the halfway point. He's really tearing it up out there, folks.
Oh, come on! Will somebody just kill this little runt already?
Oh, it's time to play Blargian Turkey Shoot. This challenge tests our contestants' speed and accuracy. Prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we?
Not bad, but Ace Hardlight would have done it better.
scoreboard and see how well our contestants did.
Where dreams come bigger than life, and passions run wild in the streets.
Baby,
I'm not your baby.
One psychotic killing machine dared to reach for the stars. This holiday season, Vox Entertainment brings you the heartwarming true story of one exterminator's rise to glory. From lowly beginnings as a high school math teacher.
but baby, I'm giving these kids the gift of learning.
You're pathetic. Get out of my sight.
To spectacular success as a homicidal sports superstar.
We're rich. I love you, Reactor. I was always there for you.
Share the dream. Live the legend of Reactor.
All right, Dread Zone fans, prepare for the ultimate showdown as Team Darkstar fights their way through the Crusader tournament and a chance to take on All-Star Exterminator Reactor. Tonight on Dread Zone, what happens when we force the criminally insane to use strategy and planning? Let's test this Lombax's puny mental metal by taking away everything but replaced minds.
Ratchet, there are additional gadgets available on your secondary quick select screen.
Ratchet's got this match on ice, ladies and gentlemen. The juice is cold, and the generic brand X gelatin is definitely jiggling.
Ratchet, you have now unlocked the Valix Belt campaign.
We're live today from the Valix asteroid belt, home of the legendary Gamma energy beam. This famous space beacon was purchased several years ago by Gleeman Vox. Now, instead of guiding ships through deadly asteroids, it's the centerpiece of Dreadzone's hottest new battle course. And just for fun, we've gone ahead and turned the beacon off. Can Team Darkstar turn it back on, or will hundreds of ships crash blindly into the asteroids? Either way, it's gonna be a great show!
Ratchet, my screen shows a hover ship inside the hangar bay.
This is my favorite part. You know, when they die.
I think Ratchet is slowing down a little. Our contestant will have to clear the area of all enemies before he can land.
Ratchet, is this a bad time? I can't find my Captain Quark Tearless Shampoo and Conditioner. And I believe you were the last one to use it.
Please reserve this line for important communication. Besides, you are supposed to be working on the Deadlock collar override.
Yeah.
Guy should have his own fitness machine, his own shoes, his own fat-burning barbecue. Wow, the little guy pulled it off again. And here I thought we were looking at a half day, Juanita. In Stage 3, Ratchet's objective is to power up the central lighthouse. But first, he'll need to activate power stations at the north and south ends of the asteroid ring.
You are currently in the South Power Station. You must locate 4 power orbs. Hack the orbs to power up the station.
Run! This is what they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids.
There are the 2 security orbs. Hack them, and you will have the North Power Station up and running.
Okay, Dread Zone fans, now Team Darkstar will have to fight their way to the second reflector and reactivate the Gamma Energy Beam! Ratchet can take a licking, but he won't keep ticking. wrench! I hope Rachet has a will, cause he's gonna need one soon.
Rachet, turn the bolt to direct the gamma energy beam.
People, I am beside myself, and boy do I look good. And so does Rachet. We just might have a competitor. Time for another high-speed demolition race. Rachet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds. Ratchet must capture each node in sequence before progressing to the next node. If he gets lost, he can ask any of the helpful psychopathic robot killers positioned around the belt for directions.
Much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Subject 135. Choose one of the following items. A Courtney Gear's musical lunchbox, a talking secret agent Clank bobblehead, or this super cool Ace Hardlight action figure with Kung Fu grip.
Wow. Ouch! Hey, what's a big idea?
Subject 136. Choose one of...
Oh, Courtney Gears! Ouch! Hey!
Subject 137. Wouldn't you like to play with an Ace Hardlight action figure? All the cool kids are doing it.
Yeah, whatever. That guy's a tool.
Yeah. So if Ace is, a tool, whose action figure would you rather have? Huh?
I don't know. Maybe that Lombax guy who smoked Reactor. He was like, Ow! Mom!
Subject 138.
Welcome back, Dread Zone fans. Today, we're live from Planet Torval. Team Darkstar has dominated the Dread Zone circuit so far, but I think their luck will stop here. They've just been sent to one of Torval's massive Ace Hardlight toy manufacturing plants. And although the plant was shut down due to shoddy sales, one of Ace's ships still remains. Team Darkstar will have to find that ship and escape with it before Dread Zone's most elite forces hunt them down.
Ratchet, my nav grid shows a hover bike up ahead. but you will have to deactivate a force field to gain access to it.
Mayday! Mayday! Lombax going down! Ratchet, run! Uh-oh! Force fields! A group of flying drones power the shields by staying in perpetual motion and transferring their kinetic energy. Ha! Even though I just read that off a cue card and don't have any idea what it means, I do know that Team Darkstar will have to destroy the drones to disable the force fields. And actually, I read that part too. What are you gonna do, sue me?
Ratchet, shoot down the swarm of flying drones.
To order the Dread Zone home game. Team Darkstar has now arrived at the location of the getaway ship. But hey ho, there's nothing there! The ship is hidden. It could take days, even weeks of painstaking searching just to find it.
Ratchet, if you activate the vector transmitter nodes in that area, I can triangulate the beacons to locate the ship.
Oh man, that last hit was like a spanking from my mommy. Remember, don't try any of this at home. Go to a friend's house. Team Darkstar is in rare form tonight. So that's where the ship was, under the statue. Well, I just lost 50 volts. Unfortunately for Ace's ego, Team Darkstar will have to blow up the statue to access the hangar underneath. Look at him go! You know, for a little guy, this Lombax can really put the smack down. Have you ever seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic! Ratchet's about to bite the bag and step out the door. That means die. This is absolutely unbelievable, folks! Ratchet has defeated the Torval battle course and escaped from the planet's surface aboard a space shuttle hidden inside the Ace Hardlight Memorial! Only on Dread Zone, folks! You can't make this stuff up!
Ratchet, you have now qualified for the Vindicator tournament. You know, Captain Starshield holds the all-time scoring record for this tournament.
What I want to know is how Ratchet uses the bathroom in that suit.
Last week, we saw the spectacular deaths of leading contestants Agent Bizarro, Plasma Woman, and Orange Comet. Now, the low-seeded Lombax, known as Rachet, has surged to the top of the Dread Zone rankings.
Frankly, I can't believe the little furball made it this far, Juanita. He is a scrappy sucker, huh, isn't he?
He certainly is, Dallas. He's also a threat to children, endangered species, and common decency.
Well, kids and dolphins and whatnot will be able to breathe a little easier once Ratchet has been cut down to size by the Eviscerator in this week's Exterminator Smackdown.
No opponent has survived even 60 seconds against his razor-sharp titanium blades.
I'll bet he doesn't have any trouble getting a close shave, Juanita. You get it?
Shut up, Dallas. You're not that funny.
Well, since you asked, I have 16 terabits of tri-directional asynchronous bandwidth on my core CPU.
Ooh, that is a lot of throughput.
Oh, well,
Hey, Clank.
I will call you right back.
Who was that?
Oh, nobody, really.
Was that the tech droid you were talking about? Hey, did you get those blueprints?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you the man!
But I have learned that many other heroes are imprisoned at this facility. We must help them, Ratchet.
Well, sure, but how?
I have noticed that the security monitors tend to go inactive when there is a big arena matchup.
So if I fight one of the exterminators in the arena, it'll buy you some time, huh?
It is dangerous, but it is the only way.
No sweat. Those guys are toast.
Attention, heroes. We are detecting high levels of radiation in the containment area. If you reside next to or near Uranium Man, you will die shortly.
Due to what can only be described as miraculous luck, Ratchet has made it all the way to the Vindicator tournament. But before he earns the rank of Vindicator, he'll have to survive the Battle Dome's deadliest challenges yet, and then take on the Eviscerator. It's time for the weapon cycling round. This time, Juanita and I will choose which weapons Ratchet can use from moment to moment. Are you ready, Juanita? You folks at home can dial the number at the base of the screen now to vote for your favorite weapon. Here comes the audience choice weapon in 3, 2, 1. There it is. And that Lombax is terminating with extreme prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we? Let's see how he does with this. They say war is hell, Juanita, but where does that leave Dread Zone, huh? Try this one on for size, you filthy Lombax. What's this? Team Darkstar must dodge a massive bomb drop from a fleet of dreadnoughts? What psychos thought this challenge up? What's that? Reactor and shell shock? I didn't even know they were friends. Say, did they used to carpool? Sorry? Oh, right, yes, let's go to the action! explosions are pretty. Run, Ratchet, run!